Hi there, Pokefans. I am your humble host, Charizard Fan, and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. Last time we completed the Pokemon Gym, we defeated Crusher Wake, and now we are chasing down a Team Rocket Grunt, not a Team Rocket Grunt, a Team Galactic Grunt, to get the details of the bomb that was planted. We were told by the investigator that whatever, but we have just found him right here, right now. So we're still running, and we are chasing him. And I think sooner or later, I think now he will challenge us to a battle because he's done running. I wonder if I had walked around him to the front of him on the previous turn, or on the previous several turns, if he would have challenged us immediately. I will be experimenting with this concept when I do my Steel type challenge, because that will be done with one of the new, I think it will be the new Diamond and Pearl. I can't exactly precisely remember the names at this time, but that is what it's going to be in any case. And our fighting type attacks do quite well against this fighting type. It is not dark yet, it is still just fighting type, which is quite interesting. Or poison. Oh, I don't know. It's never been dark type, it's been poison fighting. Is it poison fighting from the start, or is it just poison at the start? Anyway, that doesn't matter. Here comes Cynthia, and she is talking to us about some Psyduck. Anyway, well, all of this is happening, and I remember about it. Please consider subscribing to my channel, leaving a like, ringing the bell, and leaving a comment down below if you have anything to say. Doesn't even have to be constructive, just say whatever you like. And Nolan just appeared from who knows where, because okay, he came from the correct direction in any case. If he had come from the other side, I would have been quite surprised, but not that much, because he probably has fly. And inevitably I am not actually reading through all of these conversations, because it's a lot of composition, or whatever you want to call it, storytelling dumped in telling form onto our faces, and I just want to get on with the game. So inevitably I forget that the Psyduck are on Route 210, and that I actually have to get to the Psyduck to actually proceed or get any way further in this game. I'm trying to see the route name so I can estimate which direction the Psyduck are in. So I do actually remember. Anyone notice that I neglected that one little path over there to the right of the second square from the first lake? And I mean square, not L shape or whatever. Okay, down with the arrow, down again. Arkham City. So the difficulty at the moment I'm experiencing is trying to find out where on earth Route 210 is. Or was it Route 212 that I was looking for? I just mentioned it a minute ago and I already forgot. Just healing quickly. Okay, yep, that's done. Let's fly some more to another area. So that's 29, that's 28. $214, $215, $210 is over there. So that is where I have to get. So Celosia Town, here I come again. Okay, so now I have to try and figure out this bike in order to get up this ramp. And distance didn't do it, so I suppose I'll have to change some gears and hopefully not turn off the path. Okay, there we go. We succeeded on that. And we basically run right into the Psyduck. That was quite a bit of luck. Now look at these Psyduck. That one goes the wrong way. Did you see that? That's quite a nice detail. And of course we can't go on because immediately Cynthia wants to come and talk to us. One would think that she would have had the ability to come and do the potion instead of us, because she's immediately with us. It might have been made more sense for the story narrative if she met up with us in the next town after we follow this path, or if we turn back from here and try to go on another path. Then she approaches us and tells us to go to the town that is past this path over here that was blocked by the Psyduck. But that is just me. Yeah, I want to get Roselia up a few levels, and I can't ride through this grass with my bike. And I see some dodgy grass over there, so let's see if I can dodge all these trainers over here. I will battle them off screen to gain my experience, but for now I don't want to actually engage in this battle because I want to get to the next town as soon as I possibly can. Get as much of the game done in as few episodes as possible. That's why I have decided that, and I've probably mentioned it a few times already, that as far as I am concerned, this game will be considered done when I have defeated Cynthia, and not any of the post game will be done. If you leave a comment about that and want me to do the post game, I'll do the post game in the newer generations of these games, like the Diamond and Pearl remakes. When I get to those, leave a comment in the comment section below if you can guess which Pokemon I would be specializing in when I do those remakes. Okay, this Pokeball contains a red shard. Okay, I wonder if I will be able to defeat this lady over here. Nice booty. If Dawn heard me say that, she'd kill me. Luckily our date we had off screen went quite well, and our enemy was obliged to stay in one place. I allowed him to rest up a bit before I caught up to him again. And he's too dumb to have run away, so me and Dawn had a nice date, stayed a night or two in a hotel. And I'm back on the clock again, as you can say. Okay, so Roselia finally goes to level 31 and it wants to learn Sweet Scent. I don't think I'm going to give it the Sweet Scent because Sweet Scent, in my opinion, doesn't actually have a very useful effect at the moment. I know it increases the rate of Pokemon encounters, but I'm not actually looking for a specific Pokemon in this location. So Sweet Scent doesn't actually do much for me, and my next two Pokemon are not very difficult to find. The one is a bit further on in the game, and it is almost a guaranteed encounter considering its location. And the other one is also a guaranteed encounter with some trickery. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you see this video before I do my normal type specialization. And the question I have is, when I do my normal type specialization, would it be better to have them all pure normal types, or would it be better if I vary them, give them an additional weakness? Because normal types only have one weakness basically, which is fighting, and it has to find a way to deal with ghost types because it can't touch ghost types. But if I use something like a Bibarel as one of my normal types, it'll have the same weakness in terms of fighting, but in addition to that, it will have grass and electric weaknesses. And if I use a flying type like Staravia, it'll have in addition to the normal fighting type weakness, it will also have an electric and a rock type weakness. So give me your opinion in the comment section below regarding that. I, for one, have almost already made up my mind, but there is time for you to sway my opinion either way. Okay, let's see how we go continuing this game. Grottle at level 33 versus our Breloom on level 31. And Drain Punch is doing quite nicely for us at the moment. And our Grottle is evolving. Did I switch out at some stage? In my whole discussion over here, I neglected to concentrate on what I was doing. Or do I have a experience share with my Torterra now? And yes, I'm going to teach it Earthquake because that is its secondary stab attack. Get rid of Tackle because it's no longer necessary for us, and we haven't used Tackle in almost 20 episodes, I think. So we finally have a ground type on our Grottle. Torterra. And we have a Torterra. In this generation, the Infernape is the best starter to have, but Torterra has become one of my favorite grass type Pokemon. And unfortunately I will be using Torterra again because it's the only one of two starters I can use in the ground type specialization. But in the ground type specialization, spoiler alert, I will be using both starters, but I won't cheat them in or anything. I will do a legitimate trade from one game to another. It'll be the first time I do that actually, and it might be quite a difficult thing to accomplish, but I look forward to trying it and having it as part of my content when I get there. Theoretically, Poison Point ought to kill Scyther quite nicely, but Scyther has the flying type secondary typing, and if it has a flying type attack, we are screwed. And we are even more screwed because I'm now using Breloom, because I'm thinking that Thunder Punch might be quite effective, but it immediately takes me out with a wing attack. So as you can see, that was a bad idea. And Torterra is quite weak already, but it's just evolved and it might be strong enough to take out the Scyther. And I'm trying to use my fire type hidden power now. See if that does any good. Doesn't do enough actually. So Torterra goes down. And who will I be using? Wormadam. Hopefully I outspeed and my rock type hidden power will take out this Scyther, because the flying typing and the bug typing is both weak to rock type attacks, but we get taken out in one hit. Hopefully this is not another whiteout. It could very easily be another whiteout. Okay, so I'm going to start reviving Pokemon on this turn while I still have a grass type out, so that I can at least accomplish this without whiting out and not having to resort to my HM Mules to save me from this battle. Hopefully Poison Point takes effect. It doesn't. And finally Poison Point takes effect now. It's one turn late, but rather late than never, eh? So the poison does some damage. We could have had 2 turns of damage already, but such is life. And now we are going to try hidden power again. And it goes for wing attack again, and it outspeeds us, of course, because Scyther is insanely fast. And we've managed to defeat it. And that Poison Point coming in at the end to clutch it for us as well. And I completely forgot that he had 3 Pokemon, so he almost took us out with 1 Pokemon, but at least now our Earthquake comes into effect for the first time, and we are able to take out Luxio with a super effective Earthquake. And we have Stab on that Earthquake, and it is a physical attack, and Torterra is a physical attacker. So everything just worked out in our favor. And now Probopass. It is 4 times weak to Razor Leaf, 2 times weak to Earthquake because of its rock typing. Okay, it's not 4 times weak to Razor Leaf because it's not a rock ground, it's just a rock type, it's a pure rock type. So maybe Earthquake will be a better attack because it's stronger. I got everything kind of wrong in my initial assessment, but Earthquake takes it out quite nicely. And there goes Torterra to level 33. Finally it gets to level 33. It wants to learn Leech Seed, but Leech Seed at the moment is not quite potent enough for us. Technically I could use Leech Seed and have it as my grass type attack, but it doesn't do damage on the first turn, and its subsequent attacks, the damage that you achieve from the subsequent attacks or turns, isn't very good, and you can just switch out to negate that. Anyway, as this episode is winding down, because this is the end of the episode, again please consider subscribing to my channel, ringing the bell, leaving a like, and leaving a comment in the comment section below, especially concerning the opinions I've requested from you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you and goodbye.